No, you're leaving. You were second, Cheesy. Look, there's the proof. There's your proof right there. Silver was first. Good morning, Silver. Good morning, Cheesy. Good morning, Angel. How are we doing today? Silver's always fast. He's on it. It's right on it. It's got those, I don't know, that 5G phone notifications coming in. I don't know. How are we doing this morning? Are we ready for some dragooning? We stopped like right before we were gonna get into the shit, I think. Or I don't know, like some sort of challenge, but I'm not sure what the challenge is. Former Canadian friend. I mean, I'm still Canadian. I don't just lose the Canadianness. Still with me. Look, I'm drinking out of a, can you tell? This is a Tim Hortons mug. That's how Canadian I am. I'm doing well today. I'm doing well. Running on not a lot of sleep, which is just the theme of the last couple weeks. It's my own fault. I did it to myself. I stayed up and I watched the curling at midnight. And then I got up at, the curling went till 2:30. And then I got up at 4:30 to watch the figure skating. I am so Canadian. Like, that is the most Canadian thing. Tim Hortons used to be good. Tim Hortons is fine. Like, if you want a good cup of coffee, you don't go to Tim Hortons. And I think that is, like, well known. Like, Tim Hortons coffee is its own thing. It's not good coffee, but it's okay. You're gonna restart 10 for the 47,000th time? That's a lot. That's a lot of restarting. Tim Hortons is alright. Like, I like, the donuts are fine. There's no problem with their donuts. No problem there. Coffee's okay. Ice caps are good, but, really, like, not good for you. What else has Tim Hortons got that I like? I used to go to Tim Hortons for a second breakfast because I used to skate in the morning, so I'd go skate from like 6 till 8, and then I would stop at Tim Hortons before going to school, and I would get a double and a cherry cheese Danish, and those are top notch, the cherry cheese Danish. All right. I assume we're supposed to go step on the red thing. Oh, wait, I cannot go. Wait, no, I wasn't meaning to go. I wanted to go step on the red thing. Step on the red thing. Make something happen. Wait, what is supposed to happen here? I didn't mean to menu. Boom, boom, shake the broom. What is up? This isn't what it wants. What do you want me to do? Shall we start the first challenge? Yeah. Let's do it. I may as well pull the poll down at this point, Silver. I don't think there's any chance that we're playing anything else. Oh, it's in the About Me section, Breakmaster. If you scroll down on the Twitch page, it's for what I'm gonna play next. All right. It seems like it's just us. Why don't we fight for starters? What? For starters? Are you scared because you lost many times, or is the cheap pride of a giganto stopping you? Oh my god, if I do perfectly in these challenges, I'll get something cool. I don't even know what kind of challenges these are. Let's just see how it goes. Oh, I'll probably fuck it up. That seems on brand. Excuse me. Pongal and Rose changed. Rose doesn't say such things. You are not Rose. Then die. Don't tell me you are buddying up with your enemy. You fool, what happened to my plan? The unification of Endiness. Have you found the leader who replaced me? Yeah, gonna take his sword. Did we take his sword? I mean, he's not real. Emperor Dole. Kongo got new feelings. Kongo found new friends. Intention of Emperor Dole is in Kongo. Kongo won't avoid Emperor Dole. Challenge lost. We saw the courage of a Giganto. Real courage can be obtained when a person is released from the bonds of the past. Good morning, Floyd. How are you? Oh, do I need to talk to him again? We are starting the next challenge. Okay. Okay. What is this? Like each character is gonna go through like a moral dilemma, or I don't know. Okay, I see. You are giving me a challenge. Let's get it over with. Don't be so hasty, Uck. Miranda, you are hasty. Have a short temper and are hopelessly annoying, Uck. This guy's calling it like it is. You really have a short temper, Uck. I have a question for annoying Miranda, Uck. Why are you here? This is the run. Are we running today? Oh, wait, why is she here? Shit, why is she here? I mean, she's pretty... I think she's like super loyal to the queen. But like also the world, definitely not her friends. Hey, Darth. No, that's okay. You don't have to remember the right answer. World or queen? Probably the queen. She seems all about the queen. For Queen Teresa. I asked the wrong question. All were right, Uck. Bucko lost, Uck. Miranda won, Uck. I lost so that Buckle die? Uck? What are you talking about? Without Buckle, this space cannot exist. You die too, Miranda. Where am I? Buckle, answer me. You still don't understand, Uck. Buckle and Miranda died, Uck. Don't tell me I died. I'm still alive. Look, I still have my hands and feet. Are those the indicators of being alive? Having hands and feet? To die is to vanish, Uck. Now Miranda vanishes, Uck. Same as Buckle, Uck. Right? You lose our hand. If you don't have hands and feet, dead. Dead. What kind of trick is this? What did you do with my body? Now this is a good, like, no body. Definitely dead. Miranda has done enough, Uck, so that you vanish with Buckle, Uck. Are you scared, Uck? Afraid, Uck? Wanna cry, Uck? Oh my god. This is the one that matters? I want to say, like, that both of these are maybe true. I cannot die now. But I feel like she'd also be ready for death at any time. You know, like that seems like her character. For the right reasons, she'd be ready for death. I cannot die now. I haven't done anything yet. I cannot die if terror remains in the world. So maybe she was here for the world. Tell the quadriplegics about our new death theory. Yikers. That's a yikers, Breakmaster. Or you know what? No, I'm just gonna call you Jake from now on. I'm gonna try. Miranda is revived, Uck. Buckle is revived too, Uck. This is a weird thing. This is kind of weird. I'm not really sure. Buckles mean. The person who knows the time of their own death has real courage. That means I too have. We're starting the next challenge. Okay. So we're in the thing in the bottom of the sea. We're in the thing in the bottom of the sea. It wanted us to come here, and now we're doing challenges. I'm trying to like put the threads together of why we're doing this. Master, Your Majesty, Albert, it is an emergency. Minister Nyosh, why are you here? Nope, it's Noish. Minister Noish, why are you here? I was called by Mr. Savin. Sergio is in danger. Tell me more. The mysterious Eastern tribe is deploying an army around the border. In cowardice, they took advantage of your absence, King. Return to Indel's castle at once. Your people are waiting for you to come back, Your Majesty. Canadian Tire money? Look, that's not invaluable, okay? Even though it feels really, really shitty when you buy something and then it's like, here's 20 cents. And then you end up with like a wad of 5-cent bills. Gosh. I think you cannot do that. I cannot do that. Why? I am a dragoon before I am a king. Minister Noish, please attend to the matter of the invasion by the Eastern tribe. Do everything possible to avoid a fight. Your grandpa had a big Canadian Tire money collection. I mean, it's so much of it. But now, I mean, my parents have a Canadian Tire credit card, so they just get the points on their credit card and then they can spend it. $62.50. You counted up your Canadian Tire money. Yeah, you probably felt like a millionaire. That's right. Don't worry. There is no such thing as an Eastern tribe. And then there's probably all these people in chat. What's Canadian Tire? Canadian Tire is kind of like a Home Hardware, a Home Depot, a Rona's, just Canadian style, which means that I don't know what that means. I was gonna make a joke. Wait, is Lowe's Canadian? No, there's Lowe's here. Is Rona Canadian? I don't know. It's a home improvement store. They sell that Home Depot. I'm gonna go with that. Home Depot, Home Hardware. One of those is Canadian as well. I think Home Hardware is Canadian. That's our king. Albert had to weigh the world's crisis against his people's, but making cruel choices is the responsibility of a king. The real leader has to be able to weigh the effects of a death that is the courage of a king. Yeah, Home Hardware is Canadian. I always get them mixed up because they're so similar, and even like their branding is kind of similar. Also, Brookfield, I know today is an important day, and I hope that it goes well. Rona's Canadian as well. Oh, there we go. We're learning. We are starting the next challenge. Okay. Canada's Home Hardware. You know what else is Canadian and I miss? Bulk Barn. There is no equivalent here. Or not where I am, at least. Nothing is here. Boring. Bardell? Why are you here? I came back from the infernal world to get my revenge for my sister. Are you interrupting me, Guaraha? Bulk Barn? It sells things exclusively in bulk. Like you go in and it's just bins, and you pay by weight on everything. You take exactly what you want, a little plastic bag, and then they weigh all your shit as you leave. And they have everything like from baking to candy to like just any dried goods. They even sell peanut butter out of like a little dispenser, and you can take exactly how much you want. You mostly go for the candy. I won't lie about that, but yeah, I don't know of any like bulk exclusive store in the US, at least where I live. Yeah, Bulk Barn's great. I want to borrow Bulk Barn real hard. Yeah, you should. You're right. Guaraha? You told me, Maru, you would come back to settle the matter of his sister after the journey. So you cannot die here. Make amends with your death. My sister admired you. How can you still live after taking the life of my sister? I still cannot die, I think. I still cannot die. I still cannot die. I cannot do anything if I die, even make amends. It was tough, wasn't it? There's nothing like it. Yeah, I think I looked it up and someone was like, Whole Foods. I guess Whole Foods has a big bulk section, but I don't want to go to Whole Foods to get bulk foods. That sounds like that won't be saving me any money. Poor Maru. Death does not make amends. Making amends only exists in life. We surely saw the courage of Maru, who knew and chose to live. Are we starting the next challenge? Why wouldn't we be starting the next challenge here? Like, literally, what else do we have to do? Am I supposed to be making saves in between all of these? So much courage. The completion of magic requires both the material and heart of the person who uses it. It is like raising disciples. Yeah, I guess I could have saved. Oh, we're doing a flashback. Well, then I'm fucked, TDS. If I lose my Canadian citizenship, I have no other citizenship. I just become a citizen of the world, I guess. Hey, Squirrel. I'm great. How are you doing? Weren't you just on? I thought you were live. I thought for sure you were live. I thought I saw your little icon there. Maybe I was seeing things. Or maybe you did a short stream. Oh, just a quick test. Okay, fair. Happy Friday. What is this? Time to work and lurk. Sounds perfect. I hope you have a good day at work. I know you were saying your work was kind of stressful this week. I hope it's gotten better. Oh, TDS. That's my dyslexia coming in. I don't have dyslexia. I just said it. Already sold out, Floyd. Wow. Wow. And Claire left Rouge. I saw it through the mirror with Spino. If you could erase all your memories and could go back to that moment, could you stop Claire? I don't think so. I put it on, Floyd, I put it on my Steam wish list to keep an eye out for if it goes on sale, but I know you probably wanted to own the physical copy. I couldn't stop her. It was the best I could do. That's right. TSD. TSD. I'll try to be better. It's better than I think TDS is still better than just calling you gaming, but I'll really try for the TSD. Accepting the past, it shows courage too. Hype? Okay, let's save. I don't know why. I'm not really worried about this. I don't know if I should be worried about this. But we'll throw a save down here. Yeah, this is the work and lurk stream. If you are working and lurking here today, just know that how much I appreciate you, and I hope you're having a great day at work. I hope you're getting shit done and that you're not paying too much attention to me. Okay, next one. Lurking and twerking, also acceptable. Also acceptable. Gosh, I would love proof. If you are lurking and twerking, please take a video of yourself and post it in the Discord. I won't save it. I don't want to make this weird. I won't save it for later. You got the Wordle on in another tab and really focusing on it. I would often think about it. The thing we're doing, namely, Charles creating the signet sphere to seal the moon that never sets, and Rose continuously killing the moonchild. I prepared for the coming evil day with a new signet, Moot, and the psychedelic bomb, and waited until the moment. The road to destruction laid by the creator Soa was supposed to be absolute, but evolution was stopped by us, Winglies. I would often think about it, whether our deeds were the right thing and will continue forever. Yeah, we're on disc 4, Castafon. Disc 4. You're gonna be paying a lot more attention in 10 minutes when your meeting starts. I'm reading that as a lot more attention to me, and I hope that's the joke that you were making. I'm afraid whether I will be myself until the day my body perishes and becomes dust. Will our intention be engulfed by the intention of the creator, Soa, eventually? Is everything meaningless? You go too far. We are neither immortal nor gods. We are mere people. Right. Hey, Diesel. People should just live in the present because it means living for the next present. Okay? I have been that way, and I won't change. When is my challenge? Okay. Good job, Rose. Yeah, Rose doesn't need my help. We have finished the challenge to the 6. You are the last one, Dart. Are you ready for the last challenge? Okay. Do I go stand on the red thing now? It's the last. Pour your courage into the psychedelic bomb. I shall pour in my courage. You used to use meetings for productive things, and now you just sit on Twitch. Wait, have you really only been on Twitch for a couple weeks? Shanna, is this an illusion? It's the possibility of the future. The sword! I cannot control my body. What did you do to me? You have to take up swords against Shanna. Stop it! Shanna is the moonchild that gives birth to the god of destruction, as well as being Dart's significant other. I know all this. If you have to take up swords against Shanna, what are you gonna do? Oh, this seems like a toughie. We have to be brave, right? Or courageous. This is about courage. You're just too goofing around with XP drops from bosses? Dart, Rose, and Maru. That's also my party. That is my go-to party. But though like I don't think straight XP or leveling is super important. It's more about leveling your additions. I will save Shanna no matter what. That's courage. Oh, it's a wonderful place to explore, Jake. And there's tons of good people on here. So, I hope you're enjoying your stay. The courage to pursue your love will change even fate. Have we changed fate? Savin went ahead to see the results. I hope our courage will be able to make the psychedelic bomb. It's the creation from thousands of years of effort by Savin. We have a huge responsibility.
We obtained an unexpected ally. Whoa. Now we can wait for Zeeg at the Signet Sphere. We all know what this means, don't we? If we can stop my dad in this city, the world will be saved. That's it. Let's go. Savin's waiting. Savin's waiting.
Oh, yeah, see? There you go. Perfect. I don't know where Savin's waiting. Maybe he's this way. Oh, wait, was there another way? Was there another way? Oh, there was. This feels better, right? Oh, no. Oh, shit. Definitely the other way. Welcome to this portion of the stream where we just walk back and forth and try to decide which way we're actually going. I think it's this way. Well, I hope you don't mind spoilers, Castifon. I mean, I love having you here. But I would hate to ruin it for you. Although, no, you said, wait, you played it. You played it when you were young, so this is no spoilers. Okay, good, good. Let's just take this moment to do some guarding. Hey, Celestial. Happy Friday. Oh. Bad start. Bad start to the fighting for the day. We're about to fight the super boss. Super boss. Oh my god, why? Why so terrible? At least I'm consistently terrible, right? That's a thing. Everyone is under level 29 except Maru, who's 31. Someone's got preferences. Hey Tom, how are you today? Okay, let's try this again. Well, we got better. That was better, but still bad. I mean, that only did 57, and we nailed it. Yeah, we got it on the ghost ship, Castifon. The like chest opening thing. I don't remember what disc that was on. Got Shanna back via the glitch? The glitch. I don't think I know what you're talking about. Also not sure where I'm going. This seems good. This is all progress. And off the screen. Okay, great. We've made it to the place that we're supposed to be. Look, the courage of all of you is adding up. Be so brave. The new magic will be born. Give me your hands. Give me your hands to save the world. Heck yeah, let's save the world. This is the psychedelic bomb? Oh my god. It is exceeding the limit. It's over 9,000. Did it fail? Don't worry, it's not a bad thing. Your courage was too strong. Too strong. My ultimate magic is now completed. Savin, at last I finished the preparation of Moot. Rough. It was rough.
Our efforts will pay off. Phew. Magic power as strong as the signet spheres is gathered in Moot. Phew. It seems we made it in time. Does this mean we can stop my father's plan? As long as Zeeg doesn't destroy Moot, rough. It's okay, phew. The strongest of the all-magic creatures, Last Kraken, is guarding it, phew. Let's activate Moot at once. We will put a new seal on the moon that never sets. Acquired Psychedelic Bomb X. Is the X is the good thing? You mash it with X. Okay, cool. It's is it a once per battle thing? I can't carry it. That's the theme of the run. Fucking. Can't carry it. For fuck's sake. Hey Draco, how's it going? Yeah, mostly pretty much exclusively playing old RPGs here. Welcome in. Hey Dwayne. Your favorite game. Okay, what the fuck don't we need? Maybe like a Moon Serenade? Oh, this feels bad. Maybe the Spirit Potion? Keep the... Yeah, I made a choice. That's it. Recovery Ball? Nope. Sorry, I made a different decision. With power down and up, you can do 6K. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh, favorite game played on stream so far? Draco. Oh, Draco. What are you asking of me? It's not Final Fantasy VIII. I'll just say that. It's not Final Fantasy VIII. It might be Final Fantasy IX. It might be. God damn it. Depends on their magic defense. Oh wait, do you want me to try it? Can I try it and see what it does? Maybe Rose doesn't do it. Maybe Maru does it. I think I liked 9 because there were so many good characters in it, and that's like, that's what I'm about. I'm very character driven in my preferences. Okay, let's try it. Something X. This is gonna be overkill, but we're just giving her a shot. You can judge. Are you judge me now? Judge me now. I'm saying it. Final Fantasy IX is my favorite one that I've played on stream. There. I can't take it back. Yeah, that was overkill. He was already in red. Cool. Judge, judge, judge. All the judgment. Non-elemental. Good. Draco, what's your favorite game that I've played on stream so far? Well, here's the thing. None of the games that I've played so far have been bad. Well, none of them have been bad. I did play, okay. Dwayne, thanks for the follow. I did play Fatal Frame, the first one for, did I play it for 2 streams? Maybe 3 streams? And I didn't finish it. So I didn't put it on the list, and I'm not counting it. But I did not have a good time with it. I think largely because it was not the kind of game I thought it was going to be, and it just ended up being really awkward to control. Well, no, I mean, I assumed, I know, Draco. I assumed that you had scrolled down and read the list. So that's more what I was asking you. Go 7 or Parasite Eve?
Parasite Eve was a total surprise to me. I liked it. Mike Maverick, thanks for the follow. I would not have even known that Parasite Eve existed had it not been for chat. I'd not heard of that game before it was suggested. But we learned so much about mitochondria. So much. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that thing. You just checked my completed list. Feeling breeze. I think that we've talked about Vagrant's story, and it's funny that you bring it up. A friend of mine who's often in here, Fred, if you're in here, we're talking about Vagrant's story. I don't know if he's lurking today. He started playing it earlier this week. And I think he played it for a stream and then put it down because he wasn't into it, which made me feel like I wouldn't be into it. And I think I've looked it up before, like for a list or for a game to make it to my suggested to play list. Sorry. First chat suggests it, and then I look it up and try to decide if that's something I'd be interested in playing. And I feel like I've looked up Vagrant Story before. Well, I'm not taking it back, Jake. I'm not taking it back. I've made my decision. Did that do 0? Because he had his physical attack, or yeah, physical barrier up? I guess the question here is, why aren't I just using the Psych Bomb all the time? Because I'm grinding additions? Wait, who's not properly dressed for the battle? They're all properly dressed. I mean, Rose has only got one bootleg on, but that's how she's rolled this whole time. It's probably fine. No, I don't want that. Oh, Maru? I mean, she's a child. She's a child. Favorite, least favorite thing about Dragoon and why? Save point. What's my least favorite thing about Dragoon? My least favorite thing about Dragoon is that a lot of the social interactions have not held up well with age. And by that I mean because you've just gotten here. I will say that we had some issues with Lavitt's early game, where he was a little bit of a misogynist. Okay, that's what I'll say. Hey Cheshire and Kent, hi. Fans. Leandra and fans. What about Leandra and chat? I don't know why it sounds weird to call you fans. What is my most favorite thing about Dragoon? Dragooning. The game, like, picked up, like, 200% once we got Dragoon abilities. Yeah. Before we were able to Dragoon, I was like, okay, so maybe, like, this is kind of meh. But then we got to be able to Dragoon, and I was like, oh, I get it now. I get it, and I'm in. Let me show it. This is the signet sphere that has continued to seal the moon that never sets, the flesh of the god of destruction, the evil fruit that is settled in the sky. Now, I don't know what's gonna happen here, but I really hope that we get to go to the moon that never sets. I really want to go to there. Yeah, Draco. I had a bunch of people, not a bunch of people, I had some people come in and be like, yeah, Lavitz was my favorite growing up. I was like, well, maybe I get that growing up, but now he says some things that are kind of questionable. And then I felt like guilty for not feeling bad when he died. Like that was a weird moment for me. Oh, work's changed. Okay, cool. I'm happy to have you here. I hope it's a good change, Cheshire. And this is the last Kraken, a magical creature that was born to guard the Signet Sphere. But we have you. It may not be needed. And Moot will start working. That red light is Moot, the new signet. Yes, when Moot is activated and the new signet covers the moon that never sets, the ambitions of that man will be terminated. Miranda would... Yeah, I'm surprised that Rose didn't call him out, to be honest. Maybe she wasn't there for some of it, but, like, Rose is definitely the counter. She's a strong, independent woman, don't take no shit. That's why we love Rose. Oh, you got out of a nasty contract. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I hope you are happier in your new work situation. This boss can drop really good hammer for Maru. Okay. What's going on? That was a poor introduction of me. Voice, it's you, Zeeg. Dad, where are you? Does anyone else think it's weird how quickly he switched to calling him Dad? Like, even if he was your father, like, Dad is an earned term, I think. And he's not acting very fatherly. In front of you. Don't tell me. It's been manipulated. It cannot be. Yes, it is. It is controlling the heart of Last Kraken. Wait, Zeeg is the Kraken? Zeeg, are you saying the 10,000 years of rest brought you magic power? Yes, isn't it astonishing evolution? Eventually, I will go beyond everything. Father, tell me, why do you need to annihilate the world? Because it is the intention of the creator Soa, and now it is my intention as well. Dart, are you not only pointing a sword against your own father, but also pointing a sword against Soa, who created you? And Savin, don't you think it is a waste to stop the birth of a god by disobeying the intention of Soa? You are all silly. What an insult. It seems the moon mirror that Lloyd struggled to get was not necessary. Go, Last Kraken. Destroy the Signet Sphere and Moot along with this city. Not what I thought a Kraken would look like. I thought it would be more squiddy? I guess he's kind of like a lobster. Everybody, we gotta stop him. We won't let you have your way, Father. Oh, we are so ready. Get this fucker. Okay, so should we like start with that thing? Oh no, it's once. No, we'll power up, power down. Let's do some shit. Speed up, self. Oh my gosh, it's her turn again. Of course it's her turn again. Shadow Hearts. I feel like Floyd was playing that. Okay, I did power. Wait, no, I sped up Maru. Power up Maru. I powered down the Kraken. Oh, we could Dragoon here. Oh, it's called something else? I'm not uninterested in, Shadow Hearts. What you got? Not great. Okay, so now she's gonna do the thing. This thing. Fairy Claw, thank you for the follow. Okay, let's do it. Free mash, just to like make sure. I'm gonna write that down. I feel like I've looked it up before. This battle will wait for me. Kudelka? Kudelka? Brackets. Shadow hearts? Heart? Heart singular, hearts plural. 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 Hearts plural. Okay, it's been written down. Okay, I think she's gonna do some magic. It's been a while. What is this guy? This guy's like water, so maybe we do, fire on it? I mean, I'm assuming he's water because he's a kraken. I'm mashing here. I didn't even check if this was a multi. It doesn't seem like this is a multi. Weird noise. 12:30. Not bad. How do you mash the X button? Yeah, you just push it. You just push it a lot. Intrexo, what the heck was that? I didn't even read that whole thing. Yeah. I'm doing it right now, Jackson. I'm mashing right now. Mostly I use my index finger and I brace myself against my chair and I put my controller in my lap and then I push like this. Really high-tech movement right there. It's a high skill maneuver. Took me years of practice to get it down right. Okay. I kind of want a special here. I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that's a secret technique just for us. Please don't spread that beyond this chat. You said wait, too late. I already did it. Special with Dart. Oh, because he's got his fire sword. That's fair. Would you? Okay, let me read that in Trexa. Tales of Games presents Chef Boyardee's Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, Chapter 1 of the Hoops Barkley Saga. He's solo. I don't like that was hard to read in Trexa. It was hard to read. $82? 82? You must be joking. That's nothing. Oh. I don't think this is the time to do that, but I've not tried that yet. This is a weak move here. I know it is. Like, this is Astral Drain. Last time I did it, at least barely any HP. But you know what? It makes me feel better. Yeah, 99. Oh, Rose. Okay. Wait, she is special. Oh, I assumed he was talking about my technique. I actually cannot disclose where I learned that. It's proprietary knowledge. They'd be mad. 424, that's just not enough. No, I didn't do it. It's so expensive. It's so expensive and I don't think I need it. But he's red. Sorry, Jackson. We'll try it another time when it feels more pertinent. Or more significant, like more necessary. MP is precious. God, that still wasn't very much. Maybe I should have done it. Roses is single target? Shoot. Get him. Get him, Maru. Competitive Tetris. Holding the controller upside down. Tap with all fingers in a rolling pattern. Aw, he dead. Yeah. Yeah. He dead. Wait, what are those little, like, flying things there? What is that? Where are those? What are those? Where'd those come from? What's a Cleone? It's like a mistranslation of clone. Where did these come from? Were these here the whole time? I don't think they were. Bull boogie. I find the timing after a defense to be really awkward. Here's the thing, Intrexa. I don't know if you're fucking with me or not, because that sounds ridiculous. But, like, you've really committed to details, you know? Ooh, a pretty hammer. I love a pretty hammer. Everybody level up. You are not fucking with me. Shit. Pretty hammer implies the existence of ugly hammer. That's true. Danger, danger! The signet sphere is resonating with the runaway reaction of Moot. Resonating with the runaway reaction of Moot. It's a... Why? We prevented the attack of last Kraken. I've got it. The field of power generated by the Dragoons triggered the runaway reaction. Sorry, I'll teleport you. Warm up, boss. No. No, no, no. Savin, you have to come too. I will see this to the end. You should hurry to the next city. The signet sphere of Aglis is now being destroyed. For fuck's sake. Are you starting it alone? And ending it alone too? Even if my body vanishes, my heart will remain. It will give you wings to fly the sky. To the moon that never sets, where Zeeg is heading. I still have something to ask you. Rose, I am grateful. Rose, you were my... Oh no. We have no time for being sad. Oh, Dart is so sad. Look at him. A sad, sad, sad man. Sad nod. Okay, so that wasn't good, right? That was bad. That was a bad thing that just happened there. Ew, I don't like strawberry milk. Don't do that. Does anyone like strawberry milk? Actually? Demon Venom Gamer, thank you for the follow. In Trexa, there are no links. It will get mad at you. If there's a mod here, you can, I have activated permit. You should be able to permit in Trexa. Brookfield. Try exclamation point. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. No links. No links here. Now we face the Canadian beaver. But the beaver is our friend. You love strawberry milk? Jake. There you go. Brookfield has done it. Thank you. That seemed to have not worked. Oh, because you spelled their name wrong. It's Intrexa _. I saw someone on TikTok say that strawberry milk came from actual strawberries. Yeah, they make it the same way they make almond milk. Strawberry ice cream milkshake? That doesn't sound bad. Still no. Still no on that. Okay, maybe I don't know how permit works. But really? Do capitals matter? Well, I tried. I tried. You can always just, this is where I'm going or where I came from? That's where I came from, I think. No, that seems to, you can also like DM it to somebody. I don't know. Apologies. No, no links here. This seems like something important. Nope. No way, Intrexa, no links for you. I don't know how it works. We tried. We tried our best. I don't know what to do beyond that. If anyone understands how permit works. What's the title of the video? Yeah, if you DM it to Brookfield, he'll post it. Mods can post links. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll have to look into that. I thought I did a good thing. Turns out I didn't. Just throw that on the end, yeah. Maybe Kent. You might be right. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, because the permit is definitely a Stream Elements thing. Yeah, Streamlabs. What's in the mug? No, it's a dirty chai latte. So it's a chai tea latte with a shot of espresso in it. Links are difficult to check out for the streamer, right? Well, yeah, I mean, I assume that link. I'm not checking out that link right now. If you want me to see a link, you can DM it to me or post it in the Discord if you're in there. I don't think you're in there. Buckle, you are? Miranda, you are still annoying. Ugh. I fucking love Buckle. Are other people safe, Uck? Don't say anything. Savin died. Buckle and other creatures cannot live without Savin. Uck. Can't we do something for you? Can't you be saved with the Dragoon's power? Answer me. Still rude. Be quiet, Uck. Good night, Uck. Oh, dead. Sad. Kinda sad. Are you playing dead again? Give me a break. We can meet again soon, Uck. Closing my eyes, and soon, Uck. Oh, that's kind of sad. I know we barely knew Buckle, but I feel like we had some sort of connection. Yeah, I don't always have espresso in the morning, and maybe this was a weird call, because, to be completely honest with you, I plan on going to sleep right after this stream. So maybe it was a bad call, but I don't know, I just wanted it. I was tired. So espresso this morning. I'm reading your message. So I have to ask, do you play Tetris in a competitive way? Like you know a lot about this. Are you a Tetris master? You find it fascinating that people are still playing. I mean, Tetris is a classic. I don't think Tetris will ever leave. Like, I bought that. I own that. What was the newest Tetris that came out on PlayStation? And it's so beautiful. Tetris Effect. Yeah, I own that. We have 10,000 gold. We thought we'd never make it, but we've made it to 10,000. Coffee. Depresso. Despresso. Oh, yikes. Yeah, I might also add, I might add Go to that list. As far as, like, games that aren't going anywhere. No, I don't do puns. I take that back. Well, I don't take it back, but I didn't mean it in a punny way. I just meant it as a regular sentence. Has Tetris had more replayability than any other game? I'm very bad at Tetris. 1,000 years later? Well, I mean, how old is Go? Go is already very old. Or some of those games are already very old. You know what? I'm totally gonna just abuse this now. Though it doesn't get our additions up, so maybe it's a bad idea. Also, I feel like I should do a menu and check everyone's additions and see how we're doing. Yeah, we are rich. We are rich. We should go buy another... no, go like the White Rock, Black Rock grid game. That's what I meant. Oh, I didn't check out Pretty Hammer. Ah, Frostar, you're right. Let's menu right now. I got so excited about the Pretty Hammer and then I didn't even do anything about it. Heavy Mace. Pretty Hammer. Gives twice as much SP, but it's not as powerful. How much not as powerful? 15 less powerful. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I do not know how I feel about that. How do you feel about that? I'm gonna check out additions. You talked to me about... I haven't done a single Moonstrike. I haven't done one. I've not done one. Okay, I am going to move... Here's what we're doing. Here's what we're doing. We're gonna move the ultimate war god. This doesn't matter. Is this a good idea? I know that the therapy ring was counteracting the sword thing. But I think this is a decent call. And then do I even want to do this? Yeah, I guess I do. I don't know if I'm ever going to nail that, but we can try it. Keep heavy mace. Well, I was just looking for opinions. Froststar feels good about it because you use her for magic unless you're grinding additions. How are we doing for additions? We still gotta do lots more cool boogies. We're still doing lots of additions. I think I'm gonna leave it. Wait, which one's War God Calling? Is that the one where it does like half the damage? Yeah, half damage in SP, but it's automatic. I don't love that. Jake, yes, you cannot be subscribed to this channel. I cannot activate. I cannot activate my affiliate right now because I can't legally make any money. That's the story. Oh, these guys are gonna die too, right? They're gonna die too. We're gonna watch 2 more deaths right here. Dart, Deckel's time is stopping, Cal. I cannot roll anymore, Cal. But before that, you must see, Pinot. Dad, what are you doing? The moon mirror is broken? Because the signet sphere of Aegis was destroyed, he doesn't need it anymore, Pinot. Zeke is in the lost city Zenebetos, Pinot. Go hurry, Pinot. But how can we go? We connected the teleport device, Cal. Please keep rolling for decal, Cal. Ah, yeah, I really liked these guys. They were so cute and they spoke in their names and yeah, he's dead. He opened our road with his last power. We won't waste your death. Wait, he opened the road? He opened the road. Consider me subscribed in spirit. Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, soon, maybe soon. All my paperwork is into the government. I'm just waiting for it to be processed to be able to be a real human, be a contributing human to society. That's the idea. Oh, fuck. That's so right. Ugh. You are a real human. Okay, yes, I'm a real human. I'm waiting to be a contributing member of society. Ugh. They're too busy with the truckers? I mean, Canada's busy with the truckers. Is the US also busy with the truckers? Fuck. Talk like you got stranded on Earth. Oh my god, I was so not ready for that. Well, wait, I don't know. No, I'm a Canadian in America. Opposite, Kent. I didn't know it did so much damage. I thought we would be okay, but we're not okay. This is a bad situation. I thought they were gonna start arresting the truckers. Isn't that, didn't I read that? Like they handed out a notice or something? And it was like so very polite and Canadian of them. By the way, if you don't leave the streets, we're going to arrest you. Oh, no, missed. So should I take this sword off? Should I take the sword off? Maybe I should. That's a lot of damage to take every turn just for shits. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think we have to take that sword off. I knew it was bad, I didn't know it was that bad. That's too bad. What else do we have for him? No soul eater for you, sir. You get... We have 2 heat blades. Heat blade? That's worse. Mind crush? I think this is the answer. I think mind crush? Do I like action movies? Would not say that action movies are my favorite. Would not say that. I've seen Predator. I watched all of the Alien and all of the Predator movies a couple years ago, just like in an effort to, you know, catch up with pop culture. These guys are dead too. This is the saddest thing. Like, we didn't even get to say goodbye to these ones. These babies are dead too. Yeah. So their death won't be in vain. We have to move on. That's true. These babies completed their own duty. We have to as well. Dr. Ruff? Wait, is this Ruff? Oh, sads. Rose. Ruff has been here forever, Ruff. Ruff only knows views and sound in here, Ruff. Ruff wanted to go outside at least once, Ruff. Don't worry. Now you can go out. Okay, Ruff. It's rough, Ruff. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Why is this so sad? First time you watched Predator, you were 5 and you had nightmares, you had to sleep with the light on. You never understand why they keep milking these 80s franchises? Dollars. There's no original ideas anymore, right? Jesus Christ, Jake. Consider multiple exit points when choosing your housing. Dragoon. I like movies. Like, I watch a lot of movies. And I have a lot of movies to watch right now. I try to watch all of the Best Picture nominees in any given year. I don't know why. I mean, I know the Oscars aren't like the be-all, end-all of good movies. It's just something I like to do. I watched Encanto a couple days ago. I hadn't seen that yet. It was nice. It was a nice movie. Did you like it, Brookfield? We don't talk about Bruno and Trixa. Yeah, The Reader was a really great movie. 100%. Yeah, Draco, her rainbow breath or whatever is great. Moonstrike. That was our very first Moonstrike. Oh, he ran away. Aw, poor guy. You liked it. Yeah, I liked it too. It was nice. I really liked the like magic of the house. And like all the stuff that they did with the house moving. That I really liked that visually. You don't die, you can't lose. That's right. Vote for Sifu. I've watched someone stream Sifu. I don't think I would like that game. I would get so mad. You want to watch me get mad, TSD? Yeah, Bruno was there the whole time. Oh, I almost nailed that. I almost nailed that all by myself, but I didn't. I think Luisa was my favorite character. And Parasite, yeah, Squares. Parasite's a good movie. I've never seen anything like it, which is, I think, is why I liked it so much. Has anyone watched that, the Benedict Cumberbatch movie, fuck, what's something about a dog? What's that movie called? I think it's a Netflix film. Has anyone seen that? The Power of Dog? Power of Old Dog? Is it Power of Old Dog? Yeah, it looks like it's a Western. I actually don't really know what it's about. I just know that it is the most nominated film this year. And Bandersnatch Cumbernickel? No, we just went back. Did we go back? Shit, I'm lost. Fuck, I don't know which way I'm going anymore. Oh, this was wrong. That was the wrong portal. Poor Benedict. I say it in good fun. I like him. Bumble enough. Clabber Snatch. Close. Yeah, you almost got it. Benedict Sea Cucumber Batch. It's close. It's gotta be close, right? It's something like that. Cumberbatch Pumpernickel. He's got a name sillier than Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, Froststar. I was in the stream of someone in the UK this morning, and they were talking about how Storm was coming through. Are you just hibernating at home? Leon, let me read that. Whenever I think of him, I remember a drawing of him as a sea cucumber merman by a sketch shark. If you have rain, you're about 30 degrees warmer than me. Storm Eunice. It is sunny, clear, and high of 14 degrees Celsius here today. Okay, I went the wrong way. Let's backtrack. I need to we need a fast escape from dungeons. That's what we really need. You stayed in bed extra this morning with your cat. Snuggled up. Avoid the storm. Wait, I read somewhere that Benedict Cumberbatch's name sounds like someone running on a diving board before doing a huge belly flop. Like, is the batch sound the belly flop in this situation? Hey Rancor, how are you this morning? Time for shorts and t-shirts. 14C, it was negative 22 when you woke up this morning. That's awful. I'm so sorry. And it's funny you say that. The shorts and t-shirts. So yesterday it was 23 and I was wearing shorts. But today at 14 we got pants and long sleeves. Because we don't get a lot of cool days here, okay? So you have to take advantage of your opportunity to wear pants. I'm really good, Rancor. It's Friday, you know, dragooning. We're working our way out of this dungeon. Well, it's not really a dungeon even. Working our way out of the city. Wish there was a fast travel to enter, like to the entrance. We went from 11 yesterday to 8 today. It's a big drop. It's a big drop. Yeah, I guess we dropped like 11 degrees. And I think we hit 0 overnight. It's pretty cold. Benedive Cumbersplash. Sketch Shark is the creator of the show Centaur World. I do not know that show. Do not know it. We're just gonna do this. Yeah, I really like Benedict Cumberbatch. As fun as his name is to say, and as fun as his name is to say incorrectly, I appreciate his talent, for sure. Seems like a good guy as well, just as a real person. Wait, you only break out your pants at 0? I like to break out pants. 14 is about pants. 15, once we hit 15, that's like capris, maybe. And then 20 gets to shorts. Snow is the indicator of switch to pants. Nah. Then I would never wear pants here. Oh. Did I? What have I done here? Yeah, okay, great. We're finally going the right way. We shall leave the underwater city. What? What? What the fuck did I do? Those little dudes said they did something, right? Before they died, they used their last power to do something good? Rancor? Probably shorts. Probably. The thing about, well, I mean, yeah, it'll be warm enough by then. Like, it's 23 today. I think next week we're supposed to hit like a time when it's 6 or 7. I think Thursday, Friday next week's supposed to be cold. The thing about Texas winter is that the temperature swings are large. Like, you wake up in the morning and you're like pants and sweater, but then by the afternoon it's like shorts and a t-shirt. So, like, it's options.
This must be the door to the teleport device Dekel was talking about.
Okay, I only just missed it by a little bit. Anything below 25C is cold for you? 25C is a pretty awesome day. Like, that's probably the ideal day. Getting in Thursday around noon. Have you booked it? Did you book?
It looks like the one in my forest. This can take us to Zenebetos instantly. It's completely different. Winglies has such astonishing magic power, moving between cities instantly like this. It's astonishing, all right, but I cannot accept life being generated by magic. Me neither. It's too depressing to be born just to do one thing. The Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was born for destruction only. Its existence might have the same sorrow. Then let's try to make it feel better. By making sure it'll never be born. We gotta protect the next signet sphere.
Let's go to the lost city, Zenebetos. Let's go. You're in Thursday around noon. All right, to Zenebetos. Thursday around noon until Sunday mid-morning. And the convention doesn't start till Friday. Are there Friday day events? Does it start Friday evening? Now that Bruno song is stuck in your head. I actually think the other song is better. The drip 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 pressure song. I like that one better. Dallas last week, mornings were chilly, but afternoons pretty pleasant. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist. Squares. Yes, squares. It's really whatever you feel. I know my parents growing up, they always overlapped them. Like the first dog that I had, her name was Blitzen. And once Blitzen got pretty old and like sick, my parents got Monty and they overlapped. And that was kind of a nice thing, but it's really whatever feels right to you. Yeah, Jake's right. There's no right or wrong answer. It's however you feel. So this is the lost city, Zenebetos. It is a city where the legislation and administration of the world of the ancient Winglies were carried out. It's an austere place. It seems like a place Albert would love. Yes, I have a great interest in the way in which they manage the nations. However, I don't think I can learn anything from such a mess. It fell more than 10,000 years ago. Warning, 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 warning. Warning, Zenebetos is under martial law. Leave the city at once. Good for you, Albert. It seems that Zenebetos is still alive. Warning, invaded by humans. Take shelter in Cadessa promptly. Warning. However, unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be functioning. Are those generated by magic too? It seems like it. Marshall, thanks for the follow. The city is annoying. Oh, good. In the summer, you keep the house at 18? Well, what's the temperature outside if you keep your house at 18? In the summer, I keep my house at 24 because it's so freaking hot outside. The VODs are up on YouTube, Marshall, if you're interested in that. It seems like it, but it's different from Buckle. There's no heart in it. It's just like Zeeg now. Hey guys, there is something coming this way. Ooh, what was that? What is that? What's this?
I am Kaloon. I'll be your wings.
Kaloon.
Savin was talking about it in his last moments. Wings that can fly the skies will be given.
Oh, is this our airship? Kinda? Airship?
It was about you.
I feel like I want to give Kaloon a different voice. What kind of voice do we think Kaloon has? Don't get on that thing. Look at it. It's scary.
Rose and people who are carrying the world. Although Savan couldn't accomplish his objectives, he fulfilled his role at the expense of his life. Now everything is on you.
Like a companion animal from a movie? Olin.
I know. I will stop my father and fulfill Savin's will.
I'll be here waiting for you. Whenever you would like to go back to the world, I'll be your wings. Oh god, am I supposed to go back to the world? Sounds like Christopher Walken. Well, that's a lot of pressure. What else is over here? Am I supposed to get on it? I feel like I'm supposed to get on it. Oh, like the white dog from Neverending Story. What does this do? Can I touch this?
Law prohibits humans from going to the Signet Sphere. Thus, this flying disc cannot be used.
Okay. So is the Signet Sphere ahead?
Wingly Code Article 703. The law prohibits long winglies from going to the Signet Sphere. I'm a wingly. No magic power as a wingly is recognized.
Hey, what do you mean? Wait. It means that my father cannot pass here either. Yeah, that's right. It means we still have time left. Okay, so this is not the way. Sounds like Christopher Walken. I can't do Christopher Walken. Falcor is right. Man, it has been a long time since I've seen that movie. I don't even know how Falcor talks. Maybe he's got like a Dumbledore type voice. Don't ever see the movie again. I don't think I could take the horse in the mud part. I know what you're talking about. I know it. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here. Yeah, we got 50 Stardust. We've done it. We did that. I'm gonna take a break here and go to the washroom. We'll be right back. So I definitely read that message as Neverending Story as an adult is Neverending Story is as adult as laundry. And I was thinking about that. Draco, thanks for the follow. Okay, I got does my mic sound okay? I got a message from one of my mods that says it sounded weird. Or, do we sound good? You know, I'm just gonna unplug it and plug it back in just to be safe. If that ever happens, I mean, I assume that this fixed it. If that ever happens, just like holler. I don't know what it is, but it certainly seems that unplugging it and plugging it back in fixes it. I want to provide you with the best stream experience. So yeah, we have 50 Stardust. Are you asking me if I'm gonna go back and fight that dude? I don't even remember where he was. Does this game, hey Simo, how are you? Does this game have like a point of no return? Is that a thing? Warning, under martial law, visitation allowed only to Legislation Center, Law Factory, and Law Launcher, Great Court, Residential Area. Wait, that doesn't... Residential Area, Power Room are off limits. Can't we go to the place where the Signet Sphere is? Impossible. The law prohibits humans from going to the Signet Sphere. Impossible. Okay. It seems as if it is a waste to talk to them. Let's focus on how we can proceed. Okay. It seems we can decide the destination with this operation counter. Determine the destination. Oh. Yes, there is a point of no return. Okay. Do them in order. Let's go to Law Factory. Decision confirmed. What a weird little thing. Are these all robots? Chop Lapto. Wingley amended Code Article 339. Usage by non-Wingleys of shops is not prohibited. Hey, James. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I hope you are too. Do I want to know what it is? Yeah, I guess so. Though I don't know, like, what I really intend to do. Oh, well, I'm gonna buy that. Ooh, this stuff is cool. Right? This stuff seems like what they should be wearing. I think I'm gonna buy, well, I'm gonna buy people these. Not you, Albert. Well, yeah, I'm breaking into my savings to buy armor. I've done it. We did it. Also, what's this green thing? Oh, there's random battles in here. So I guess my question is, if we go back into the world, is there anything you really think I should do? Flat out miss. Yeah, that guillotine is, it's no joke. But this thing looks like a Reaper. It's all about death in here. Or maybe he just has a scythe. You want me to go to Bellweb to save the former companion of Rose? Yeah. That armor felt good. It, like, not only was it, like the nullification of the elements, but it also just was good stats. Oh, that's true, Angel. We didn't do that. We went there and we were like, there's nothing to do here yet, and then we didn't actually go back up the stairs. Ooh, boogie. Rose for president. Fuck right off. Unbelievable. How long have we been playing? Over 40 hours now. Yeah, I think, is that in the, like, easy menu? 43 hours. That's where we're at. Item. That feels bad. I'm okay to go in here now though, right? I mean, maybe we'll do some more stuff before the point of no return, but right now I want to explore this place. We're exploring with portals. It's always portals. People love their portals. What the hell was that? What the hell is this? We are arrested? Did we get arrested? Darn, what timing? Everybody's feeling the same way.
We have to focus on how to get out of here.
It seems that they arrest people and send them here. But it seems there is no device to get out of here. Maybe no exit?
I don't want to think about a room without an exit.
Wait a minute. Didn't we forget somebody?
Sorry, Congo is late.
Oh, what a hero. What a hero Congo is. Congo! Why? Why was only Congo outside? Congo don't know.
It's simple. He was too heavy to teleport.
Now we can get out. That was convenient. Thanks, Congo. Alright. Don't get arrested. Flash Hall. Congo fat jokes. Fat shaming Congo. Dollars. Where do we think this goes? I can change the laws? Oh, that's not helpful. Neek, hi! Welcome, Raiders. How you doing, Neek? Hey, Iceman. How's it going, guys? You are at the flying disc station, departing from the teleport device. Determine the destination. Let's try a different place. The law launcher? Destination confirmed. I'm really good. It's Friday. The weekend's almost here. We are exploring... what's this? Zenebetos? Change the law with that code, for example, to prevent the other robot spot. Huh. Okay. So... Oh. That guy just gonna stay there? No, he's not. Oh, no. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go now and get this chest. Oh, he didn't see me. He didn't see me? You got anything going on this weekend, Neek? Oh, we don't need this shit. This is stressful. I don't like this. He's not looking. Spirit cloak. God, this is stressful. Hate it. Oh. Wait. Oh no, he's gonna get me. Be fast. This weekend, I don't think I'm really doing anything. The Olympics end this weekend, so I'll probably just be watching out the end of those. Oh, fuck off. I did a bad job. Back to square one again. Give Kongal a break. So wait, I should talk to this guy in here? This robot man? Bound people to which Wingley Code Article 659 applies. Huh? Wingley Code Article 659 is trespasser shall be teleported to jail. Wingley... That's not helpful. 659? Okay, so we want to change 659? I can write this down. Remember it? I don't need to remember it. I have a pen. 659 is jail. I don't know how to change those though. You go to legislation center, change the law. The new law launcher enforces the law. Okay, so far, I'm not really sure where I'm going in here, but I am trying. Nope. So, do I want to go to a different place then? Like, what was the third option here? You are at the flying... I'm not going to read this. We've already read this. Determine the destination. So let's go to the legislation center. And then we'll switch... We'll change law 659? You like how we have to become a senator? There's still annoying dudes in here. Don't look at me. Come on. Move. What's up with this guy? Gotta bait him a bit. Hi. I want to use that portal. Ah, too slow. Oh shit. Well... Ah! I hope that chest wasn't important because I'm not getting it. Have fun in this hellhole. Oh, I'm already not having fun. I just want to change the law. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I think that was good. Oh. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Who's talking to me? Wingley Code Article 640. Those who disturb order shall be ignored without exception. Is applied. Form line for the service. How? How do I form a line? Oh, this is the line? Okay, I think this is the line. I'm in line. Do I need to come back here? Like, should I... Oh, what do I do? For service, stand in the center. Is this submission of a bill? Yes. Submit it at once. Wait a minute. We want to go where the signet sphere is. Waste of time. Leave promptly. Next. Okay, wait. What do I actually want to do? What if I say no? We're gonna say no, see what happens. Man, does anyone else feel like we're at the DMV? It's fastest DMV though. Very fast DMV. This is the time where you get like really nervous that you're gonna fail the vision test. For service, stand in the center. Is this the submission of a bill? No. Is this a revision of the law? Yes. State the number of the article to be revised. Even we can change the law? It is revised if necessary. State the number of the article to be revised. State the first digit from the left. 6. State the second digit from the left. Should I change 640 first? And then 659? State the third digit from the left. Wingley Code Article 640, deliberation on amendment to those who disturb order shall be ignored without exception. Wingley amended Code Article 640, those who disturb order shall not be ignored without exception. Law production license is issued. Take this to the law factory. Next deliberation. Wait, but you can't ignore me. Wait, do I have to take that to the law something? Oh my god. You failed your last driver's test on the first try? They're trying to tell you you're spooking their horse. Okay, wait. What's this guy want? This guy's purple. He's special. Let's get caught. I mean, what? Did you wave back? Did you just wave back, Jake? Okay. Now you need to make the law and then you launch it and then it's in effect. This is a little tedious. Okay, let's go somewhere. Determine the destination. Factory. We should have... well, I don't know. Was it best to do 640 first, or should we do it in 640, 659? Ay. Because I'm friendly, damn it. Just being a nice guy on the road. I found the stupidest question on my, like, on the first driver's test where I took it was about streetcars and how to, like, appropriately drive around streetcars. Oh, fuck, no, no, no! But I lived in a city where there were no streetcars, so it was just silly. Like, why do I don't need to know about this. What I wish they taught more, which maybe they do now. When I took my driver's test, roundabouts weren't a big thing. And, man, so many drivers don't know how to manage roundabouts. Which makes sense, because they were never on my driver's test. Okay, I officially hate this place. This is the most annoying place we've been to yet. This is a cluster bang. Yeah. Roundabouts are a mess. Is that a penguin? Is that a penguin with a juice box? You love me some roundabouts? I think they're good. I think they are good. I am pro roundabout. Don't get me wrong. I just think that not enough people know how to properly navigate them. And it's really not that difficult. Except apparently it is. Oh my gosh, that penguin has a knife? That's dark. Strawberry milk. Freckles has woken up. What you doing, pup? I hope there's nothing good in these chests. Or I hope you would tell me if there's something good in these chests. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Go back. I don't like strawberry milk because I don't like that fake strawberry taste. It's not my thing. Don't get caught by this guy. Job. Don't get caught by this guy. No shit. I think I gotta lure him this way. Maybe a little bit more. Come on. Hi, buddy. Come back. Okay. I'm not gonna make it. No, there's no way I'll make that. Fuck. Rainbow dress? Wait, someone mentioned a rainbow dress. Rainbow dress is worth it. Who's rainbow dress for? If it's not for... Really feels like Maru should wear the rainbow dress. But we just bought all that cool armor. Oh. Oh, this is better? Better. Okay, bud, you just keep on going all the way to the right there. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck. No, I can't do it. I can't do this. This is too difficult. Okay, we gotta get, maybe when he's on the turnaround. Oh no. Ah. Thwarted. Okay, so what are we doing here? talk to one of these guys? Get on... Wait. Get on one of these? No? Do I have to wait in line? What's happening? What are you doing? Submit law production license issued by Legislation Center. Law production license. This should be it. Understood. Launching of law is required for the enforcement of the law. Law launching license is issued. Take this to the law launcher. How many times do we have to do this? When the process is completed, step back. You are hindering fulfillment of the quota. Complaints shall be brought to the Legislation Center. So now we have to go to the launcher? So it's good you bought it? Yeah. Okay. I don't care about you, I don't care about you. I don't care about you. Have a good lurk. Well, what? So we have... Can I determine where this goes? Oh, I can. Okay, so we gotta launch it now. Launch it. Law launcher. Wait, what is this? Teleporting device, etc. Oh, that takes me back to the beginning. All right, let's go launch a law, I guess. And then what? We change 659? This. I shouldn't have done this. This was silly. This was a bad choice. I wouldn't do this again. I don't recommend changing this law. It's not important enough. Do not recommend. Run, 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 run! Does do something, but doesn't it just make me be able to go to the front of the line? That line wasn't that long. I didn't mind waiting. You are at the flying disc station in front of the launcher. Yeah. I would like to launch a law, please. Submit law launching license issued by Law Factory. This should be it. Understood. The law will be enforced. When the process is completed, step back. You are hindering fulfillment of the quota. Complaint shall be brought to the Law Factory. Okay, so I did it? I think we did it? Yay? You love Zenebetos? I don't love Zenebetos yet. Okay, we changed one law. Great job. Now we have to go change another law. I think we just get caught. Take me back. Beginning. All right. And then, yeah, now we don't have to wait in line, which, I mean, wasn't the biggest deal. That's why I said I regret doing that. It wasn't a long line. It was fine. I'm willing to wait. I'm a patient person. You are at the flying no, I'm not reading this again. The same stuff. Say the same thing every time. I want to go to the Legislation Center. After you beat the boss in the city, you can change law 666 to remove enemy encounters. Enemy encounters. Hmm. $339. I don't know what that is. So wait, do I just have to wait for this guy to be done, or? Wingley amended Code Article 640. Those who disturb order shall not be ignored without exception. Is applied. Is this a revision of the law again? Yes. State the number of the article to be revised. State the first digit from the left. State the second digit from the left. D. State the third digit from the left. Wingley Code Article 659. Deliberation on amendment to trespassers shall be teleported to the jail. Wingley amended Code Article 659. Trespassers shall not be teleported to the jail. Law production license is issued. Take this to the law factory. This is a weird way to function. It's like one person comes in, says, yo, I like this law. I don't like it. And then they're automatically like, you know what? Yeah, change it. You're just one guy, but we'll change it. Can I do more than one at once? Or no? Just a one at a time? So one at a time. We'll have to change the law for that. Get multiple laws changed at the same time. Okay, this guy's purple. I'm kind of afraid of him. I don't know why he's purple, but I feel like that's bad. Yeah, one at a time is a pain. Why would we only do one at a time? Let's change all the laws. I agree, this is a totally annoying city. I actually hate it here. I hate it here. I'll say it. I've said it. That's my review. My review on Zenebetos. I hate it here. Terrible place for vacation. Oh fuck. Oh no, no, no. 1 star. 1 star would not come back. You are right. You are right, Sierras. Should have known. Should have known before we got here that this was not the place for us. Also, no bathrooms. Oh yeah, because they're all fucking robots. At least I think they're robots. They sound like robots. She said they didn't have a heart. Sounds robot-y to me. What was this green floating thing? Oh. Nothing? Haha. Tricked you. Oh, this is the tough one. Thought I wasn't gonna make it there. It was tight. Alright. Got another one. All right, let's go launch it. Let's go launch it so then we won't go to jail anymore, but then I still don't really know what we're doing next. Okay, take me to jail. Yeah, what happens? What's next? I kind of want to just get Dart some additions in here. They literally threw the book at her. They just throw in books. This is very law of them. Very law. But how would I know that, Angel? Is that, did they say that? They say like Law 703 like prohibits the travel to the Signet Sphere. Yeah, it's true. I know, Frostar. It's fine. Boring lecture! Holy shit! Boring lecture. That's funny. I really, really just want Dart to have turns. All right, we out of here. Psych bomb. Yeah, the Warcraft amulet's good. I'm really glad we got it. I know, like, we kind of cheesed it, but I'm glad that we got it. I'm not good enough to play without it. Yes, the Shroom's bomb, that's right. Okay, we're going to launch, right? We have to go up to launch. I'm gonna launch. Yeah, we're doing 6:59. Maru isn't getting SP. Maru isn't getting SP. What do you mean? Like, she's not leveling up her thinger? That was probably bad. Over here. I'm not feeling confident about that. Oh, she was dispirited. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's take a look. No. I threw out all of those things. I think... What, she'll just have to Dragoon, right? That's how you get rid of it? Yeah, Dragoon. Alright, launch it. We're launching it. Okay, so the robots won't send me to jail anymore? Oh yeah, they don't give a shit. Look at that. Can't carry any more items though. Typical. A gravity grabber. Gravity grabber. Yeah, we're not worried about travel anymore. Travel is fine. This is safe. It's a safe place. Okay. Now we go do 703. I suppose you could have just done 703 right off the hop and... We did flavor, right? That was flavor. Legislation Center. That's true. Easy movement, chests. Move it, rub it. Rub it. I can't carry any more items though. Frozen jet. Oh, I forget which one I came in on. Is this backtracking? I'm not sure. Oh no, it's not. No, you're exactly right, Marshall. That is how I've felt the whole game. It feels bad. Like, 32 items is not enough. Especially when you get into like, I don't know, it's just not enough. Double it. Double it and then we're talking. Oh, or yeah, if they stacked, that'd be okay. 32 unique items. Me, I'm next. No, I'm next. No, I'm next. Why aren't I next? Oh my gosh. I'm next. Fuck out of my way. Get out of here. Run hoarding. Oh, but I love hoarding. Big fan of hoarding. Yes. And I love carrying around things that I'll never use. Just feels so good. Although it has, I guess it's made me realize that I don't use magic enough and I probably should use magic more. But then I also feel like I need to save my magic for the battles. I feel bad for these guys now. It's like they don't have a purpose. They just stand there idly. Let them suffer. Wow. Wow. I mean, they're just doing their jobs, but now they don't have a job. Bet you we can't carry this. That is their purpose, to stand there. It reminds me of, like, Rick and Morty. What is my purpose? Stuff's better be good. Spectral flash. Or especially these purple guys, like, they seem like they should be even more important. I guess I never got that chest. Oh well. Alright guys, one more law for you. I'm hindering fulfillment of the quota. Okay, so we do this, and then we go back to like the beginning area and we touch the blue stone again, I think? And then we can go to the middle? Or not, maybe not the middle? It's just different being, no, you're right, you're right. It's been a good playthrough, I think. I mean, let me speak for everybody watching. Oh, I don't want to fight this. Oh, but she needs to Dragoon to get rid of her Dispirit. Only powerful attack items. Perfect. Powerful all. Only the all items are good at the end? So if I have any single magics, get rid of them? Is that the message? Ah, shit. I really wanted him to get a hit in. I mean, I didn't get that one, Marshall. I didn't get it. Tried. I only missed the last one, which, you know, could have been worse. Or at least I think it was the last one. I've never done that one because I had the War God thing on her. So, there's my excuse. Miranda is the easiest? I never used her. Never. I don't even think, I don't think ever. I'm pretty, I don't know, I'm pretty stubborn about my party, I guess. Make a decision and then that is it. Wait, oh, she doesn't have any? Well. See, I don't even get that joke. I don't even get that joke because she hasn't been in my party. That's how I feel about Miranda. Yeah, I think that's why I had, like, initially took Shanna out. Like, Shanna didn't get to play very much once I had someone else to put in the party, because she didn't do special stuff. And she didn't hit very hard either. Even with her, like, just her regular? Pretty weak. Okay, we've launched that law. I think we're done. We're done in this, like, law bullshit area. So we are going back to this. I mean, I have had people say Shanna's good. And I believe you. I didn't even give her a shot. So, like, my fault. I didn't give her a shot. And now we'll never see her again. So, okay, I'm gonna touch the blue thing now. The law prohibits humans from going to the Signet Sphere. I know that, but it should be revised now. No revision has been received. Hey, can't you be more flexible? Maybe my spell is not that strong, but I'm here. Why don't you let us go? The law prohibits humans from going to the Signet Sphere. A world crisis is near at hand. No interest in world crisis. Interest only in compliance with the law. Let's just off this robot. Oh, what is that? Wingley Code Article 703 revised, enforced immediately. The law does not prohibit non-Wingleys from going to the Signet Sphere. It says does not prohibit. It seems the produced law is launched, arrives, and then is enforced. They are treating laws as if they are commodities. That's all it was anyway. The law was a mere tool to judge other creatures for them, the Wingleys. We spent too much time with that tool. We gotta get to the Signet Sphere before my father. Ooh, spent too much time. You are at the flying disc station of the teleporting device. Determine the destination. Confirming the decision. Okay, we've made it. We just fly there. You are at the flying disc station of the Great Court. The Signet Sphere should be in here. Signet Sphere, Signet Sphere, Signet Sphere, Signet Sphere. Dart, Rose, Albert, Hazel, Maru, Kongal, and Miranda. Total 7. Confirmed. Confirmed accused. Accused? What is it saying? You are at the flying disc station in front of the Great Court. It's a waste to ask. You are... Oh. Thought that was something. ... Okay. Hey, Niels. All right. We must go deeper. Hey, Fariel. The Legend of Dragoon. Right on. That's how I imagine you saying that. Totally rad. Thank you for the follow. Okay, do some shit. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh, so bad. My favorite character is Rose. Rose is the best. Rose is the MVP. We love Rose. She's a strong, independent woman. She doesn't take no shit. And I'm about that. You still have the discs. You might be rich then. Well, no, they are very expensive. Sim for Rose. Rose is great. She's a really good character. She's like the anti-Shanna. Ugh. Haven't mastered that yet, though. Way too early on that one. You love the overlay? Thanks! One of my community members made this background. Okay, here we go. Have I been a streamer long? So I kind of like dabbled in streaming, like, I don't know, over a year ago. I think I've been streaming like regularly, like on a regular schedule since maybe last May? Maybe? Not a year yet. Where are we? It's the Court of Zenebetos. It is the place where judgment is passed for non-winningleys under the name of fake justice. And still now. Everybody's guilty here. We all guilty. CRS. Lol. Namos. My name is Namos. I am the justice. My word is the only truth. We are here to protect the Signet Sphere. Let us go through here. Accused, Dart, Rose, Albert, Hazel, Miranda, Maru, and Kongol. It seems you know we are here for the Signet Sphere, and you are trying to intervene. Why? Accusation. They will oof. Maybe it's off. They will, no, there's only one F. They will oof the creator Sawa. It's not working. Oh no, is this manipulated by my father? Thus, the death penalty is sentenced. Come out, winged executioners. Vector, Celibus, Hubila, start the execution. How many spelling mistakes have I found? Well, a number. A number. I don't know. I don't know if it's been that bad. Yeah, Fariel, I have a PhD. Hey, 101. Ooh. What do we do here? I think we start off strong with the psych bomb. Do we? Do we? Yeah, disc 4. We're doing disc 4. Maybe we start with... No, I don't know. I don't know how strong these things are. I should have done magic. Why didn't I do magic? Do magic. My major was animal biology. Mostly focusing on nutrition and how nutrition can be used as a tool to improve performance in agricultural animals. No, no, you're good. Don't worry about it. Power down Victor. I just want to make good decisions. We're not worried yet. We're not worried yet. That's creepy. Don't like that at all. Okay. Weird blood. Power down Victor. She's gonna do magic first, and someone else is gonna do that. Earth? Thunder? Let's do an earth. Doesn't say multi, right? Okay, that was pretty decent, I think. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. What's this shit? Did he just summon an evil chameleon to breathe on us? Okay, I've got a bad feeling about this fight. This might not be it. I don't know how to fix Rose. Because I don't think I have. I don't know how to fix Rose. I think we need her to die so that we can bring her back. I like to keep my lizard in a dark dimension. Yeah, she's petrified, but I can't. Wait, how can Maru cure her? Does this do status effects? Maybe? Cure is a status cure? Okay. Okay. I feel better then. Hey, Colin. Alright, she's standing up. That's good. You want me to power down Vector. Well, I hate that. I think we have to heal or kill the healer first. Camry, no, sorry. Sorry. Also, I'm mad. I'm mad about that. Ban. Let's do it. Let's do this. Oh yeah, are there ever bots? Are there ever? And I don't know how to stop them. I don't know how to make that stop because I have followers as a word that like you're supposed to get a timeout for saying followers. Why didn't that work? I have no idea. I even double checked it. I double checked it after Wait, how come it worked for Jackson? Oh yeah, it does, yeah. You both just got 30-second timeouts. How come that didn't work on the bot? Oh, Coco, you're talking about Lennis? Lennis was hard. Bot power too strong. It's true. Oh, it's chameleon time. I guess it's not a chameleon because it's got weird ears. Chameleons just have like holes. You bet 0 with control characters. Oh, with a comma. Well. Okay, try that. I'm sorry. Wait, why did Neek get timed out? Oh, what is happening? Neek, what did you say? Bot is mod, so can't be timed out. No, you did say followers. Oh, you said followers, okay. So I need to add followers with a comma? Guys, now you're just doing it for funsies, aren't you? Followers with a comma. Okay, I'll try it. You can add a star to indicate any character? Is that true? I'm not a pro here. I'm just trying to do my best, and they annoy me. And I don't always have a, I don't always have a mod in here. So, okay. We have to do better here. Test it when I add the star. You know what? Is it time for this? I've never tried this yet. Should we try this? Let's try this. You wanna, wait, you wanna do explosion? I haven't tried this yet. It's time. I'm annoyed enough at these enemies. Let's fucking do it. Let's see what happens. This isn't a masher, right? This is just a, it happens. Hey, Kongle. You guys are testing. You guys are testing bot now. It just happens. All right, this is cool. Everyone's typing bad things. I mean, because the bot came in and I thought that I had banned the word followers, but I guess the bot said followers with a comma, and that's allowed. And I hate that. How much damage did that do? What's going on here? Why didn't I see that? Why didn't I see that? I fucking hate that shit. Oh my god, they're getting so many turns right now. Ugh. This is bad. We are in a bad way right now. I noticed that red dragon looks like Ragnarok. I did not notice. Okay, 2 of them are dead. That's good. I think she's gonna guard. Feels bad. Not enough. I mean, you said Ragnarok, so I knew what you meant. $846, pretty good. Yeah, we just did one. That was our first dragon right there. First one I've tried. Drops a rock from the sky. Oh shit. And he's in Dragoon. Oh, we fucked. We so fucked. Wait, why is Flame Shot better? Because it costs less? Well, I mean, he's got to do this while he's a Dragoon. We can't get him back yet. He's in red, so I guess we just hope that this works out in our favor. Look, I know it looks bad. I know it looks bad, guys. Like, both the ladies are taking a time out. But this guy's in red. And, you know, we got a shot. We got a shot here. $564. Uh-oh. Well, this is bad. This is the bad part right here. This is a bad thing. This is a bad thing that's happening right now. Yeah, that's bad. Wait, why didn't he fall down? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, but he's dead. Well, nobody wins here. Nobody wins. We all lose. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I'm torn here. I'm torn here because it's 11:52. So I don't usually stream much longer than 12. So do we try that again? Or do we save that for Monday? Slash, yeah. Scissor Boy is last to kill. I think I'm gonna leave it at that for today. And we're gonna come back and do that on Monday. Because I think it'll be too long. Cliffhanger, yeah. Will she do it? Is this the end of the run? Does the Moonchild get sacrificed and is it the end of the world? Tune in Monday for the conclusion. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That'll be it. I'm gonna... Whoops. Quick throw a save state down just for safety. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, I think. Gosh, that like Zenebetos, I don't like this place. I don't like it. it's very, well, I guess we're through the bad parts now. But wasn't very friendly. All right. Where should we go? What do you guys want to watch? Is anyone else playing? Everyone's playing Horizon Forbidden West. Of course they are. I wish I were. Yeah, Lethal Games. Play it again. Play it again if you feel the need. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I don't know this person. There's another person. I'm going to send you over to another Legend of Dragoon streamer. It looks like they're doing weird stuff though. Maybe we won't go there. I take it back. I take it back. What do you guys want to watch? We could go see Neon. Neon's doing a 7 run. Want to go see some Final Fantasy 7? Speedrunning? Looks like he's on PB pace. Yes, okay. We'll go there. We will go see Neon. Say hey. Wish him some good luck. Stop saying followers, because that's how you get timed out. And, I'll see you guys Monday. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourself. Oh boy. My dream is to get rated one day. Do you stream, Jackson? Anyways, okay. I'll see you Monday. Bye, guys. Let's go.